Now, y'all, I've lost about 50 pounds. Now, I'm going to tell you, I had an unhealthy relationship with food growing up because I would go to food to cover up my pain. And I know you know a lot of people that have a food addiction. A lot of times it's from pain and they just want to fill that void or fill that pain with some food. And that's what I would do. And then on top of that, when I had the lung surgery, I had to get on so much steroids, and that blew me up. And I even got to the point that I'd try to throw up. I would take laxatives because I struggled really bad with food and of who I was. I didn't like me at all because of some pain that I had dealt with. But I want to tell you, God helped me so much to walk through that journey. He gave me the tools to walk through it. And that's why I wanted to do this little video, because I know a lot of times, you know, I'm one of these, if I'm going to diet, I still want some of my comfort food. And with this one, with the sausage gravy, now if I wasn't making it for everybody else, I would have used turkey sausage. But today I'm using the pork sausage. So for you keto dieters, this would probably be a good little sausage gravy recipe for you. All right, I'm gonna add me a little bit of olive oil. And I gotta have a little bit of butter. Butter always makes things taste better. But in this, I'm gonna use, instead of regular flour, I'm gonna use almond flour. But I thought, well, I'm gonna try to make a yummy sausage gravy that's healthy, because I know my son and his wife, they do a lot of keto dieting, and they'll really enjoy this. So I'm gonna get this browned up, and then after I get it browned up, then we're gonna add our flour to it. All right, y'all, we're ready to put our almond flour in this. Now let me give you a little hint on this. Almond flour absorbs fat differently than your all-purpose or self-rising flour when you're making homemade gravy. It doesn't absorb it as, quickly or as good as regular flour. So you don't want a whole lot of grease in this. We're gonna add some seasonings. I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper to put a little kick to it. Then I'm gonna add some rosemary. A little bit of sage. And of course, Nina, she'll some smoked paprika. Let's get that all incorporated. Hope y'all can see me with all this smoke going on. Hey, I need a little steam on this face today. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to add our, I don't know why I keep saying all-purpose flour, but it's because that's what I always use. Almond flour. So let's get that all incorporated with the meat. Now we're going to add some whole milk. Now I'm using the grass-fed organic milk. You use any kind of whole milk you want. Now that we've added that liquid, all that stuff that was sticking on the bottom, it lifted it off, and that's where the yummy stuff is. You know, when you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to eat healthy, it doesn't mean you got to give up on all your good food that you want. There's always a way to make it healthy. I should have measured that milk for y'all, but you know what you're going to do, you're just going to add add about 1/4 cup and see how it goes. If it's really too thick, add you some more milk to it. That's the way I do. If it's too thick, I'll add more milk. I can't wait to taste this. All right, we're going to put this on simmer. We're going to go get them biscuits out of the oven and put some of this on it. Okay, y'all, now it's time to taste it. And you remember, if it's too thick, just add you some more milk to it. It's going to be good. Let me see how this tastes. Y'all, what kind of flour I used? I used the King Arthur all-purpose. Well, I'm just doing it again, y'all. Now, you can use whatever kind of almond flour you want. But y'all, I'm going to tell you, this is some good, healthy sausage and gravy. So if you're on a keto diet, you're trying to, you know, cut out the white flour and all that, this is a good way to make you some sausage and gravy. So y'all go make it. And honey, share it with some friends and family, and you make some memories. Because you know, life's all about memories, because sometimes that's all you got is the memories. And remember, God's got this no matter what, honey.